I think there isn't much about that, though. Still on that, you can look at from the right below the options bar. You can see that there are many things that have come up. For example, there are places you can add node, or you can even this minus sign also shows that you can delete a node. And for example, if you want to add a node at a particular point like that, then you use that node, you use it from that point, you can see it is bulging towards that area. And the other aspect is also, once you select envelope, you can see there are also other options like straight line mode. For example, if you choose that mode and then you pick that, it will tend to move in one straight direction, as opposed to, for example, let's go back by pressing Ctrl Z. If you choose simple arc mode, for example, if you attack, if you choose that option and then you pull, you will see that there is an arcing that is happening from the direction into the direction where you are pulling or where you are applying your envelope. Likewise, if we go back a little bit and then we choose the third option like double arc mode, and then you go to any of the node and you try to pull it, you will see that it is a double kind of a node because it has moved both directions, and therefore you can still manipulate this right from the node. Even if you want to bring it down, up, whatever, you can still work it. The other aspect maybe we can look at is also the putty. For example, if you come and open this dialog box called putty and you choose horizontal, for example, and then you attack this from a single side, you can see what has really happened. It has really changed. You have really changed the perspective, the whole of it. It is not even readable right now. Suppose we go back to our previous, and then we choose another original. Kwa mfano, we choose original and then we pull it. You can see how it has behaved. It has behaved differently. We can still use the other option, vertical. Suppose we lace it vertically. You can see how it has looked. It has not changed the other aspects, whether horizontal, other sides, but it has concentrated on the vertical point of it. And from there, maybe we can say, there is also an option of choosing keep the lines and also add a new envelope and also create envelope from based on the shape of another object. But suppose we want to add a new envelope on this, for example, you can see it has given you a rectangle. The whole has been surrounded by a particular rectangle formation. And now, if you manipulate it now from that point, this will be obviously a brand new envelope. Not now, we are not now dealing with the old one. We are not extending the old one. We are dealing with a new envelope altogether. And I think this is what we can learn from envelope. There are times you want to make fancy letters, and these fancy letters sometimes, instead of drawing elaborate kind of letters, you can simply use an envelope tool, and you can come up with any kind of a letter as you wish. That is why sometimes you find in logos there are some letters that look odd or funny, or somehow placed, or even somehow they look hashed, and this kind of thing you can achieve it through envelope. So I think these are the main issues of envelope. But before I close this video, let us also look at something we call presets. If you look at the first rectangle here, there are presets. There are presets. These presets are working out the kind of envelope that you will tend to have. For example, if you choose circular, the enveloping will remain circular. If you choose the other option, for example, rectilinear, it will tend to more of a rectangle. If you choose another presets called rectilinear slant, again, it will be rectangular, but it will be slanted, as you can see from the change that we are making. And again, if you can make a pinch ni kama kuchuna, it will somehow make a depression in a particular point. You can see the kind of envelope that we have developed through the pinching. If you go to push down, again, it is something that is going to plug down all that into a particular formation that is going to have something that is similar to a push down. If again you choose the last option, push up, for example, again it will be the opposite of push down. So you can see how easy it is to use envelope tool. So for now I say goodbye, but don't forget to subscribe to my videos in YouTube and also in View Sasa channels, and see you until next time.